What's poppin', everybody? It's the Saber Finding 4. Got a TCG match with the Raging Bolt Ogerpon deck. The other matches went really well. I definitely believe this is going to be a meta deck or just a very good deck. Maybe it's bold to say what's going to be meta or not, especially because I don't really keep up and look at tournament results and stuff. But it's a good deck. From what I see, it's a good deck. I see other people playing it. Their versions at least. It's kind of an obvious combo when you think about it. Raging Bolt, it's the Rayquaza-esque type of Pokemon with the discard as many energies attack and get one-hit KOs. So every time you get a Pokemon like that, as long as you find the right partners and the right Pokemon to pair them up with, so you can get that energy acceleration, you're usually good. Okay. So I'm playing against some kind of Roaring Moon deck. There's the small one and the big one now. Sometimes you see them together. Sometimes the focus is on the small one, Turbo deck. But we both opened with Greninja, so that's something. The glitch, there was the glitch as well, and I had to lose a lot of points. Damn it! When that glitch was going on, I kept trying to play matches to see if I could get something going when the set came out, and then I ended up having to lose 100 points. Damn it, from my ranking. I got them back. I'm back at the 1,000 range now, I think, where you get the Oxes as the icon. But anyway, so we get the Ogerpon EX down, and I'm going to discard the Ultra Ball, get Earthen Vessel, get grass energies. I guess I probably should have done one grass and then maybe one of a different type. But you know what? One of the benefits when you play against these grass weak Pokemon, Roaring Moon in this case, among others, Ogerpon can become an attacker too. It's not that difficult to power him up thanks to his ability, of course. You just get a manual attachment, you get a free energy with his effect, and then by next turn, he can be basically ready. Really good. Okay, I got the Bolt down, or Raikou. The Raikou, Dinosaur, Brachiosaurus, Giraffe. And what I need to get is get the other energies. Gotta get the Lightning and the Fighting. Gotta get them in the discard pile too, so I can make use of the Sada, which we don't have yet. I think this start isn't as good as last time, but you can't expect to have the perfect start every time. I do have the Luminion though. We just need to discard a few more things with Greninja. If he can attack and get a KO, then okay, I'll still be able to respond back with Ogerpon. And with the grass, I'll draw an additional card next turn. Keep going as we set up. So he's using a bunch of cards to add stuff and get those ancient theme cards in the discard pile. Not too many though. I think I won't even be able to kill the Greninja, which is bad for you but good for me. Dark Patch, you did get a bunch of powered up Pokemon though. There's a second one over there that's ready. 3 Roaring Moons. I want to say this is a heavy focus on this guy perhaps. Anyways, just 110. That's not good. Okay, so we get the Vessel. I think what I'm gonna have to do, well, let's see. I'm gonna use the Vessel, and I'm going to get a Lightning and a Fighting. And I think ultimately I'll use Ogerpon. I can. So we're just going to use this and see if you can make a response. The way this deck is working so far, I'm thinking I can kill this thing, and then next turn, if he attacks with the other Roaring Moon, I still won't die. So then I'll have time to build up the Raging Bolt and not get him in harm's way. Because I just don't have what I need yet. Trekking Shoes, Ultra Ball, we don't need that. Luminion. I'm just gonna go for a Neo. I just want to reset this hand. See if we can get some other stuff. So Nest Ball, get the stone, another trekking shoes. Let me get, well, I guess I'll get another Raging Bolt so we can get that double value if I do use a Sada finally. And no, I guess I'll discard you and we get the switch card. Was this wise? I don't know. But I'm getting a KO. Okay. So we get the first prize. I have the lead, although the game really is just starting, technically. The other Moon comes out, and I really hope he can't discard enough cards to get the 1-hit KO. If I can just get at least 2 prizes with this Ogerpon, then we did the job. It did its job. So Rover Moonix comes out, very pleased to see that. It's a Pokemon that can get the 1-hit KO on Raikou, but it can also be a liability too. So I will be happy to kill that thing. Now then, and let's see. Are you gonna power him up? Dark Patch. Yes, he's going for it. Very good. And he's going for the Explorer guy. This could be a bit dangerous depending on what he discards, but I think I'll be alright. I mean, this card is just, it seems great on paper for this sorts of decks, but it's slow. You get 2 cards, you discard a bunch of things. Okay, you can discard a bunch of ancient cards that way, but it's your supporter for the turn. Once you do that, you only add 2 cards. So, you know, you can just use something else. Like, let's say you use Iono, you draw 6, and then with that you can use items and use stuff to just discard stuff that way and just keep going. I don't know. I just don't think it's that great of a supporter, even for these decks. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm bad, but just get 2 cards. You force a discard. If you have to discard stuff you don't want to discard, it's not good. I've never been a fan of these types of supporters. It's the same reason I don't really dig the Chorus and didn't really want to bother with the Comfy decks. Just that whole deck, I don't dig the way it plays. But especially because you gotta use Chorus, just removing important cards. I don't know. I don't like that. Okay, so he actually just targeted the Greninja, but that's such a damn waste. Didn't even hit the Ogerpon. It's fine. I mean, I'm gonna get the KO here, and whether he just can 1-hit KO me or not, I'll be alright. We got spreaded energies on the Raging Bolts. No matter what, I'll be able to make an attack next turn. And, you know, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, as they say. If he doesn't kill the Ogerpon, it just 1-hit KOs all of his Pokemon. Weak to grass. Kind of funny, Salamence is like double resists grass in the games. But I don't know, I don't even know, like this Rover Moon, it's supposed to be like the ancient Salamence, but in the video games, I don't know what type it's supposed to be. I'm guessing it must be like dark, maybe dark dragon, dark something. Anyway, and I'm actually gonna switch because this way, it just sort of, I kill this thing and he's forced to basically use the Frenzied Gouging attack to kill my guy. And I wanted to make sure the Ogerpon lives so I can still use his ability to draw stuff. I just got to get more, at least one more of those guys down. I got the Magneton too. But I thought, hey, I'm going to use this guy, just discard fewer energies and keep my energy acceleration Pokemon there. It's just a much safer bet. You know, if this thing dies, then there's no guarantee the Raikou can kill the Salamence, especially if he plays the tool down. So it made sense to me. Now then, 2 energies on the EX and just 1 on the other attacker. He's going for another Dark Patch. Is this the last one finally? It doesn't seem like this guy has like Dark Cry like the other dude. Last dude, it was a Royal Moon deck with a Darkrai V-Star, and the dude did pretty good, all things considered. So the shitty evolution of Dunsparce comes out, is going to draw 3, goes back. I'm not a fan of this card either. It just doesn't make sense to me. You draw and then he goes back. So it's not like you really do any deck thinning. I guess the idea is you can reuse this dude and then you're also never going to deck out, but I'm not really impressed by that dude. Anyway, so let's see. He did get the tool. He did play the stadium too, the Temple of Sinnoh. It's not going to matter. So what is he doing? He promoted this dude. He's going for counter catcher. Okay. So that's your plan. He is going to target down the Ogerpon. It does suck, but at the same time, I got another Nest Ball. I got Sandy Sharks. We're going to get Ogerpon. I will be able to get energies to one-hit KO this thing. I'm pretty sure. We got Sada in hand. I'm not really going to miss a beat. And it kind of sucks because this guy is probably thinking, okay, I'm just going to kill this dude with the stadium. I'll remain healthy. I'm not going to use Frenzied Gouging. And he might struggle to kill me. But no, my friend, I will get that KO. I must. So let's see. Energy Retrieval. That might be good. But first things first, we're going to get the Ogerpon. Yeah, this deck just flows so well. I mean, like in the beginning, because I made a deck with like straight up Ogerpon and other grass pals, thinking, man, you know, if I do this with Raging Bolt, is it really going to be consistent? 3 types of energies. I don't really dig it. But once you get a list going, like I'm really happy with my list, then it's really good. I mean, really good. Okay, we get that manual as well. So yes, a lot of energies. And let's see. What I'm going to do, I mean, I doubt there's no way he'll be able to just make a respawn, right? But maybe I should just spread them around anyway. So maybe do one of each as opposed to doing both of the active. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So 4 energies split between the 2. Well, actually, I need to do 5. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll do the one on the active. But yeah, we gotta do 5. It was gonna survive with 10 HP, so just barely. But I still got 1 energy left, so we would get the 1-hit knockout no matter what. I get another Sada, very good. And I do wonder if he can make a respond. He's promoting the regular Moon. It's not gonna be good enough. And I mean, I got boss's orders in hand, but I can't do this and use Sada, so he might live for 1 more turn. But no matter what, he still needs to get 3 prizes. I doubt he'll be able to do anything. Kind of strange playing that stadium down, the Artisan. I can't make use of it, but I don't really care to be honest. It's just gonna serve him. Artisan, kind of a cool name. Wonder what it means. And he gets another Dunsparce. He's going for Super Rod. Whatever, dude. He did use his A-Spec. Would be pretty good if I had that too, but I mean, honestly, like if I target down the Moon, I guess, yeah, if I have the catcher and I can use Sada, then I can win. But if not, we're still good. I don't think he can get a KO. It's just going to do a lot of damage and then it's not really going to matter. So puts the capsule on the EX. That's a good move. That's what you want to do. It's pointless to put it on the other dude now. And just goes for 200. Pretty good, but still not good enough. And I get the Misdreavus. It's whatever. I guess that's something we could have searched with the Artisan, but not that I really want to. This is just meant as something to hit Mimikyu. Okay, so here goes Sada. I will get my Lightning, And another lightning on the benched one. Draw 3, we do get the catcher. Very good. And basically I can use Ogerpon, Manual Attachment, Sandy Shocks. Yeah, that's more than enough. Even with this tool, Salamence cannot survive. And I get to finish him off this turn. Excellent. I apologize if the commentary is kind of strange, but I'm recording this when I'm really tired. Like, I just want to finish this and go to bed. But it was the only time I could do this today. Anyway, so counter catcher, we do get the GG. That's the important part. And hopefully I wasn't too sleepy throughout this game. And it's GG. He goes GG. Yeah, good game. Good game, man. This deck performed pretty okay once again. So I'm pleased. So all I gotta do is just discard 5 energies and it is our game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I will see you guys next time. What I